Hey mamas, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Tiffany, aka Big Mama Eagle, and I am back with this video that I promised you on prepping my new cloth diaper stash. I'm 37 weeks along, and so I'm realizing I need to go ahead and get this prep work done because I've got all these diapers in this basket and I need the basket empty because there's going to be a baby in the basket soon. So just like I found when I started researching just cloth diapers and what was available, when it came to the rules for caring for them, I also found just the abundance of information and oftentimes conflicting information to be really overwhelming at first. And so sorting through all of that information is really why I'm making these videos, so that anybody else who is trying to decide or trying to figure out what to do maybe won't have to do so much of that footwork. So when it comes to prepping everything that you have, I'm gonna say the first step that you need to take in order to decide what needs to happen with what is split all of your stash into two categories, and those are going to be your items made from natural materials and your items made from synthetic materials. And so what I mean by that is, I've got a bunch of these flats diapers. These are KinkaCare flats. These would be a natural material. These are bamboo flats. I've got some Alva Baby bamboo inserts. I've got some Thirsties organic cotton. These are newborn size inserts. They're so tiny. These again from Clothies. These Workhorse fitted diapers. These are cotton. I've got some pre-fold cotton diapers from also from Clothies. They came from Green Mountain Diaper Company. And you know what is so interesting is, since I recorded that video the other day, these finally came in. I forgot that these were back ordered. But this brand is called Oh So Cozy Organic, and these are organic unbleached cotton diapers also. But the price point difference between these and the Clothies diapers, I was shocked at. And these seem to be very good quality diapers. Like, I have also these Gerber cloth diapers, like the ones you find at Target and Walmart. And I've had these before with my daughter. I use them for burp cloths, never for diapers. And so I know about the quality of these. And so I wasn't really expecting a whole lot when I bought this package. I think they were 16, 17 bucks a piece. And I got 2 of these. And these have a dozen cloth diapers, a dozen regular size cloth diapers in them. Now, when I got these first newborn pre-folds from Clothies, the first thing I noticed was that the quality was so much better than these Gerber diapers. Not that the Gerber diapers were bad, but these are very, very nice. Just the fabric is very heavy, the stitching is very nice, and that was important to me. And I got a dozen of these for 30 bucks. But then in one of my cloth diaper groups on Facebook, someone recommended these, and I was not expecting much because they were only like $4 for a pack of 6. But when I tell you, I am equally impressed with these. These are unbleached cotton diapers from Oh So Cozy, and so I've added these to my stash since, because not only can they be used to diaper newborns, but also once the baby is bigger, you can use them as inserts in the pocket diapers. So I thought that was pretty cool. Plus, these diapers are good for tons of stuff years on down the line. So that's all of everything that I have in my stash that I'm going to consider my natural materials. And so we're going to be prepping all of those items together. And then the second category of things that I have are synthetic materials. And in that category, I am including these microfiber inserts, anything you have that's microfiber, all of the diaper covers that I got. Well, this is not a cover, this is a pocket diaper. So all of the pocket diapers, these are covers, all of the covers. And any of the all-in-one diapers that you have, that's going to be a separate load. So anything that's got this that's got microfiber, because it only needs to be washed one time, and I'm going to explain why. And then these that are made with this PUL fabric, the polyurethane laminate, and then these also have the synthetic insert sewn to the inside. So these are going to be your separate, your second category of prep work, okay? So I separated those things out for myself. And so let me talk about the real prep work that is going into the natural material. So everything that we have over here that's cotton, hemp, bamboo, all of that is going to get treated the same way. Now, when pretty much every set of diapers I ordered came with like some care instructions. They don't leave you out there to figure things out. But every brand sends information that's a little bit different. Every blog that you go on is going to tell you something a little bit different. The most comprehensive piece of information that I have received throughout this process has been from my order with Green Mountain Diapers. Because honey, they sent this is their, literally it says their quick start guide. Their quick start guide is 2 pages printed. It's on the front and back of this paper. It is a lot. So I don't know how quick it is, but it is a very good guide for several reasons. There's a lot of information in here, and it really does take you through everything that you need to know about the prep and care of the diapers. I feel like this guide definitely covers all of the bases. I just think it's misnamed with the quick start guide. This should maybe be the I don't know, the slow down and take your time start guide. I don't know what to call it, but the interesting things on here that I took away was that there will be a difference in how much you need to prep bleached cotton versus organic cotton. So let's talk about this. The prepping part of having your cloth diapers means they come to you like this, just in their natural cotton state, but they have to be washed and dried several times before they will have any absorbency. And so the quick start guide from Green Mountain says that you can check the absorbency of the diaper by like putting some water on it and seeing if it absorbs. So I was going to do that. So these are fresh out of the package. They've not been prepped or washed or had anything done to them. And I don't know if you can see that. There is literally no absorbency. That water is just beating off and rolling right off of there. So these diapers definitely need to be prepped, and that just happens by washing and drying them several times. Now, what you are aiming to do by doing that is removing all of the natural oils that exist in the cotton that these items are all made from. And it's oils and it's the softeners and things that you can put in your laundry that will be the enemy of absorbency of your diapers. So a lot of times people will find that their diapers stop absorbing or are not as absorbent as they were at one time, and they'll find an issue with their detergent if you have residue from dryer sheets in your dryer. So before you even get into prepping your diapers, what is recommended is that you, number one, give your washing machine a refresh. And so I got these Afresh washing machine tablets. And so this is step one, is to clean your machine, because if you've been using a detergent that is not cloth diaper safe, because not every detergent is, or two, if you've been using a detergent that has a fabric softener built in, there is residue already in your washer, and the residue from those can deposit back onto your diapers as you're washing them and make it so that they don't prep correctly and they don't get good absorbency. So you're going to want to clean your washing machine first, and these Afresh tabs are highly recommended. And you should be really doing this once a month with your washing machine anyway, so I figured that this is a good time to start that habit, because I've had my washing machine for I guess about a year and a half now, and I've never washed it. So time for that. Second thing, when it comes to your dryer sheets will also ruin the absorbency of your cloth diapers, because they are, if you've ever just, you know, taken the time to really feel a dryer sheet, how it's got that, you can feel the residue on your fingers. It's designed to coat the fibers of the fabric to make them feel softer and reduce the friction, the static between the fibers. So if you have been using dryer sheets, a switch that I made about a month ago when I knew for sure that I was in a cloth diaper was I switched from using the sheet fabric softeners to using these wool fabric softener balls. And I will tell you, I love these. Not only are they sustainable and I don't have to buy dryer sheets anymore, but these really help my loads of clothes dry faster. And I guess because it's easier for them to get in between the clothes and increase the amount of airflow as they're tumbling around in the dryer. But I love, love, love these. I got this pack of 9 off of Amazon. I think it was like maybe $12 or $15 for these. They were not expensive at all. And they are good for tons of uses. And when they stop, I don't know, I read something about if they stop like preventing static, you just wash them and dry them again and it refreshes them. So until they just completely tear to pieces, these are gonna be great. So I think this is a money saver and is going to save your cloth diaper. So if you're gonna cloth diaper, stop using those dryer sheets, get you some dry balls, and go ahead and start using those. Okay, there were a couple of things on this quick start guide that I thought was interesting and that I wanted to point out. All right, so everything gets washed and dried. They say for unbleached, or no, for bleached cotton, which is going to be anything that is this white cotton. So like these Gerber pre-folds, these Thirsies inserts, these pre-folds that I got, anything that's white is going to need 3 to 4 washes and dries before it's considered to be prepped and ready. And so you should be able to test it again just by running some water on it and seeing if it starts to absorb. That's when you know it's ready. For any unbleached cotton that you have, they say 5 to 6 washes. It's what it's going to take to remove all of the natural oils that are still in the fibers that are going to prevent the diapers from absorbing. So 5 to 6 washes. I am going to try and combine these washes with some other things if I can, so I'm not wasting so much water. One thing that was interesting that they said was to make sure that there's enough in the load when you wash these, because the friction in the wash is also important to removing the oil. So it's not just the hot water and detergent, it's also the friction of these things moving around against each other that's helping to clean them. So make sure you don't have like a whole lot of water and just a few little pieces of diaper stuff in there, because then they won't get that friction to get them nice and clean. And so they did specifically note that is something to look out for. And also that you can expect quite a bit of shrinkage from the diaper. So I'm interested to see that. I'm definitely going to show you guys what the shrinkage looks like. So I'm going to keep one of everything that I have out and then prep everything else and show you at the end what what it has shrunk down to, because I'm interested to see just how much shrinkage there is going to be. So prepping for your natural materials, again, your cotton, your hemps, the bamboo, all of that, you are going to want to put it in the machine, and depending on what type of material it is, it's going to get anywhere between 3 to 6 washes before you use it on baby to get the absorbency of it prepped and ready to go. All right. When it comes to the synthetic materials, like I said, microfiber, any of the diapers, the all-in-one diapers, anything that's like a cover like this, these just need 1 wash before you use them. These inserts can go into the dryer with everything else, but you do not want to dry your diaper covers if you can avoid it. So the advice everywhere is hang dry your diaper covers. Anything that is made from this polyurethane laminate material, it's got that plastic coating on the inside, and the better you take care of it, the longer your diapers are going to hold up and last. So if you're hoping to be able to sell off your stash when you are done with it, you're going to want to take extra good care of your diapers. And so taking care of your diapers means, if you can, only hanging them to dry so that they don't have the effect of the dryer on the plastic coating that's on the inside of the diaper. Now, if you have to put the diaper in the dryer, like your stash is not that big and you need your diapers immediately, you can tumble dry them, but you should always do it on the lowest setting. And one thing to look out for is you never, ever, ever, if you have dried your covers in the dryer, you never want to pull on the elastics while the elastics are still warm, because that's the time when they are the most vulnerable. The rubber is hot, and so if you pull on it while it's hot, it's not going to go back to its original shape. So that diaper won't be as effective for you, okay? So everything that's synthetic just gets washed and dried in the most appropriate way prior to you using it, because there are no natural oils in these synthetic diapers. They are pretty much ready to go when you get them, and you're just washing to get any like factory yuckies out of them before you put them on the baby. All right, so I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna start prepping for my baby to come here and be cloth diapered, hopefully from day one. I'm gonna get my washing machine all ready to go by cleaning it with the Fresh, and I'm gonna start prepping my cotton diapers first, since that is gonna take the longest. So I'm looking forward to updating you guys on everything that I find out in the rest of this process, and I will see y'all in a little bit. Okay, mama, so here is a quick progress update. At this point, I have done 4 washes and 2 dries. So I washed twice with Tide Free and Clear, and then dried, and then washed twice and dried again. And so the bleached white cotton items should all be ready to go. And so I've separated out the bleached whites from all of my unbleached diaper things that need the 6 washes to get them prepped. So I'm gonna do one or 2 additional washes on the unbleached cotton, because they just have more of their natural oils present in them. So that is still in progress. I wanted to show you guys the shrinkage that I experienced, because it's to be expected from all of the diapers. So I'll just let you guys see what I am seeing. So these are my Thirsties inserts. I really didn't notice any change in size for those at all. These are the Alva Baby bamboo inserts. I did not notice any considerable changes to those either. This is the new one, and this is the one that's been prepped. I think the biggest disappointment of the bunch has been these Gerber diapers. So I showed you guys these when they were still in the package, and so they shrunk down quite a bit. That's to be expected. But to me, what is terrible about them is every single one, I had to bring a pair of scissors with me while I was folding them, because along the edges of every single one, they literally have just come apart. The quality of these is so poor. 3 out of 10 would not recommend, and I definitely will not buy any more of these. And I mean every single one. I just left these like this so that I could show you, but every single one that I washed is coming apart along the edges and leaving these strings. So I don't know about the longevity of these. They were, I think, $16 or $17 a pack. I ordered these from Target, but that's it's a no for those. So I won't add any more of these to my stash, but I have a good amount of them. These are my Clothies newborn pre-folds. You can see how much they shrunk down, but they washed up beautifully. I had no fraying, no loose seams, no nothing on these. They look great. Shrinkage not too bad. They got nice and quilty. These are the Oh So Cozy unbleached size 1 pre-folds. Same thing, quality of them. They've held up great through prepping. They are washing up and getting nice and quilty, so I am happy with these. And then I love these little clothies workhorse diapers. So this is the unwashed one, and this is one that has been prepped. Like I said, this has been washed 4 times, dried 2 times. It's got 2 more to go before it's ready. So you can see the shrinkage on that one. These are the Kanga Care flats. They're folded in half because they're so big. But you can see the shrinkage on those, how they pared down a little bit. And those are also going back into the wash. And so for curiosity's sake, I just want to test, do the absorbency test again on one of these diapers. See if I can get this open with one hand. Yes, I can. Oh, yeah. And that water soaks right in. All right. So these are ready to go. And one thing I will tell you, man, look at all of this lint that came out of my dryer. I had to clean my dryer screen several times while I was doing this laundry. So please make sure that you check your dryer screens because the new diapers give off a lot of fuzz. All right, mamas, I will see you back here when I am all done. Hey, mamas, I am back. It is tomorrow, and I have finished washing the unbleached organic cotton items that I had in my diaper stash. And I am really pleased with how everything has come out. Now, I will say, out of this entire thing, I am the most impressed with these oh so cozy pre-fold diapers. They are very nice quality-wise, very, very similar to the cloth ease diapers that I showed you in the whites that I washed, and I love those. But I also love these. And the price point is like half the price of the cloth ease diapers. And so I don't know if I will notice a difference once I actually start using them. If I do, I will certainly make it a point to mention it. But at this point, as far as the prepping, love these quality-wise. These are very nice. Would highly recommend. I would say my only disappointment of this entire prepping experience has been these Gerber cloth diapers. When I tell you, I will never buy these again. In addition to the way that they just toe up in the dryer, I mean, every single one of them have little strings coming off. You can see right here that the finishing has completely come off of this corner. It's not serged anymore. The middle part that's supposed to be like the absorbency layer is sewn in all askew, like it's all off, it's all over there and into the seam. Poor quality on these diapers. I definitely will not buy any of these again, and I am certain that these will end up being used for burp cloths or something like that, because I can't imagine trying to diaper with these. I don't think they're going to get any better as time goes on. So I'm going to say that these are a definite no-go for me. The only other notable thing that I will mention is that these clothies workhorse fitted diapers, which I love, these wash up so nicely. These took a long time to dry, and it's because it has all these elastics. You've got this elastic in the back, and then you've got these elastic gussets in the legs to prevent leaks. And so really everything else in the dryer was dry, and I pulled one of these out and it was still so very damp. And so I threw everything back in the dryer for another 30 minutes. And when that 30 minutes was up, these were still damp. And so I hung them up to dry the rest of the way because I didn't want to keep running the dryer. So that's just something to know if you're going to have these in your stash, which I do plan to get some more of these, that they have a pretty long dry time. But overall, still one of my favorite finds of my whole journey so far. And so at this point, according to what the quick start guide said, we should be able to see a difference in absorbency when we put some water on this. And so I am curious to see if it works any different. It does still run, but it dries into the diaper quite a bit faster than it did before. All right, so I guess that's what baby is gonna be doing, peeing all in these diapers. And at this point, I feel like I'm ready for it. So bring it on, baby. Mamas, if you found this video helpful, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. I have tons of newborn DIY stuff coming for you. And then hopefully I'll have a newborn soon where I can experiment some more with my cloth diapering journey that I am so looking forward to. So I hope to see you all back here very, very, very soon. Later, mamas.